test.
Warning. Get neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Nothing faster than fatigue of our pause.
Long-range target neutralized. Affirmative, dispatch.
Warning. Get notes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Away!
Combat. Automated flight weapon.
Can do.
Target reloaded. Remounting outward field.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Martial log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at basement level. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Right under that.
Go get him, Chica. Good.
Mark me!
I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
David, I want you to order the geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
You told me that David volunteered.
By necessity. If I told you the truth, he would have shut me down and not him. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Who gave you the right to play God?
People who are too afraid to make difficult decisions themselves. When they pray for a miracle, they're really praying for men like me to make the tough choices. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Only half our fuel remains. I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. 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 Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
Objective complete.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some, research and figure out how to, you know... Okay, that sounded bad.
Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available. Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
have used half our fuel. Anomaly detected. Launching probe. I have found something.
detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
This might be useful.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity normal stress release for humans and Turians. Still, recommend caution. Warn of chafing.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Turians based on dextro amino acids. Human ingestion of tissue could provoke allergic reactions. Anaphylactic shock possible, so don't ingest. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Oh my god, did that just happen? Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I just want to know more about you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okir was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
I just love Grunt. I'm doing good so far. How about you? it's a lot of fun, and I especially love the characters and all the little their backstories and everything. I'm just like sad I didn't play all of them sooner, but I am glad that it did come out as a trilogy for the PlayStation 4 and PC. I went to this one. So I go back.
What were these people doing here?
We are here to find out. All airlocks are sealed. Well, I hope so.
Is there anyone else here?
Taking cover!
There's gotta be a way in. We've done it. I wonder what happened here.
I thought they'd been burned alive and replaced.
There's gotta be a way in. We've done it.
You got it.
Got it.
Can't do it.
Got it.
Ambush! me.
Nice shot. All Blue Suns hostiles have been.
That's actually a really tough one. It's been between, like, I have like a top 3 to be honest, like Garrus, Grunt, and oh god, my brain just went blank. Is it Mortis? The Solarian Doctor? Or Mortem? I can't believe my brain just went blank on his name. How about yours? I don't know, I've always been a big fan of the Krogan since I played Andromeda. My favorite Krogan there was Drac and his, I think it was his granddaughter?
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
I think I took taken care of everything that I need to take care of, and all the loyalty missions before we do this suicide mission. So let's go rescue.
The collectors
our
took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Hey, I brought wine. Best I could afford on a vigilante salary.
I wasn't thinking till this was gonna be till later. Oh my god.
If you were a Turian, I'd be complimenting your waist or your French, so your, hair looks good, and your waist is very supportive. Hopefully that's not offensive in human culture. Crap. I knew I should have watched the vids.
Whoa, consider me seduced, smooth talker. Now shut up and stop worrying.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I've seen so many things go wrong, Shepard. My work at CSEC, what happened with Sidonis. I want something to go right. Just once. Just...
He's all dressed nicely and I'm in my sweats. Aww. Yes, he is.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Is there anything else?
I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Approaching Omega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit! Too close.
Say that again.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look Ancient?
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out!
As long as the new plating holds.
They want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
On engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This one has way too much recoil on it. I'll try this one.
I got it.
You've been spotted. Fire!
We have to use heavy weapons on this thing.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. Going in! Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Heavy weapons on this thing. Dead for sure this time.
Better get back
Copy your commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands for impact.
It can't get any worse, right?
No. Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's gotta be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Kasumi, you've got the tech skills to do this.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Yeah, but the massive problem with D. Miranda is I don't trust you. Specialist. Him.
Zaid, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many the Collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do here today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
No, Ruby, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's okay. I'll take it. I'll keep it like that. That I didn't know. I mean, it's just like she lies a lot. She kind of has like a backstabbing kind of nature. It just like kind of like yeah, I did her loyalty mission and stuff like that, but I just kind of like to hear from her because I just feel like I'm gonna get backstabbed by her at some point.
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shep. It's hot in here, but it's clear.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Rendezvous on the other side of those doors. Zaid here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're on the move.
Shepard, reinforcements.
Something's blocking the pipe. Gotta find a way through that gate up ahead.
There, over by the ventilation shaft. That valve should...
There it goes. Heading through the gate now.
Heading for combat.
control of this fall.
Nice work, Shep. Continuing down the tube.
Will not stop me.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Gotta help me out again, Shep.
Nothing stands against us. Your world will be our laboratories.
Shep, it's getting hot in here. All clear. Moving on.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Leave the dead where they fall. My attacks will tear you apart. This is true power. I will direct this personally.
Damn it, I'm blocked again. There's gotta be another valve out there.
Assuming direct control.
There it goes. Heading through the gate now.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Gotta help me out again, Shep.
Up, Shepard. Thank you.
Nice work, Shep. Continuing down the tube. Moving on. Should be near the end now.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
More valve to go, Shep. You know the drill.
I will direct this personally.
Come in!
Damn it! Secret swarms!
We're in position. We need this door open now.
Move! We got your back!
Something's wrong! I can't get the door open!
Got it! Can I come? Close the doors!
I can't! They're jammed!
Suppressing fire! Give them some goddamn cover!
Sumi!
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, I see.
It's Yeoman Chambers. Is she dead?
There's more. Over here.
She's still alive! Get them out of there! Hurry! Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us. No one gets left behind.
What about the others? Do you know where they are?
They're gone. All of them. I'm the only one left. I watched them die. They were processed. Rendered down into some kind of raw genetic paste and pumped through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
Does it matter? If you'd gotten here sooner, you could have saved them.
We needed time to prepare. We had no other choice. I'm sorry.
No. I didn't mean to blame you. I just had to watch them as they died. I know you did the best you could. You saved my life. Thank you.
We need to keep moving, Commander. Figure out what to do next.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
I'm scared, to be honest. Who to pick? Zaid did really good. I'll choose him again because
I'll keep the defenders busy. Move!
pretty good.
What about me, Shepard? I'm in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Can I?
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
I think Jacob.
Joker, send me the location of the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Okay. New Garrus.
Try to stay close, Commander.
Did I really do a rampage action? Why did I do that?
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
Assuming control.
They've seen us.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
I can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Cannot resist.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Take this slow. I don't want anybody else dying. I'm gonna be upset.
Hostiles! Dead ahead! Hostile fire! Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Nothing can hurt me!
My attacks will tear you apart. Releasing control. We are assuming control. Assuming control. This hurts you.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go. Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out. me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Moving up, Commander.
We've been spotted.
I can. I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Let's move! Keep it up! Hurry, Shepard!
What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door. Not looking good.
We're coming, just hold on! Get this door open! Come on! Seal the door!
Too many of them. Shields couldn't hold up. Figured it might end something like this.
We're almost there, Shepard. We have to keep going no matter who we've lost.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander.
That
Dr.
guy
Shockwaster just showed up.
so
Mr.
much
Taylor's group just
shit.
arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
So much.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
We need to finish this before they get through.
Pick a team to go with you and leave the others here to defend this position. That should buy you some time.
I'm keeping Garrus with me. He's staying with me. But I don't want anything happening in the front or Tally or Morden either. Shit. I'm gonna bring Tally with me this time.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
We've lost some good people. They gave everything to get us here. It's up to us to make it mean something and do them justice. The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Hostiles in... coming!
Want some more?
I will direct this personally.
Firing a high impact shot!
Assuming direct control.
Oh my god, I fell off. I gave a big speech and I died.
Hostiles incoming! Not that one! Because I'm not ready.
Assuming control. Do not die. They are assuming control.
Firing a high impact shot! Hostiles incoming!
Got trouble.
Preserve Shepard's body if possible. The dead are useless.
Go for the up. Go for the up.
Your form is fragile. Easy control. I will direct this personally. You will not stop me.
This should slow him down. And stay there.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
This thing is an abomination. EDI, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, EDI. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Hostiles incoming!
Watch for heavy fire!
Direct this personally. This hurts you.
This should slow him down.
We are assuming control.
Felt that one!
Assuming control.
Pop that drone away!
You cannot resist. This is true power.
Shoot the tubes!
The injection tubes. Watch for heavy fire.
Assuming direct control. We are a harbinger of your destiny.
Go get them, Tika. Good girl.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Shoot the tubes! Taking cover! Shoot the tubes!
The injection tube.
Shoot the...
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy! Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the Collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining Collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They liquefied people. Turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I don't know, Shepard. What happened here was horrible. But we have to stop the Reapers. If we destroy this base, then all these people died for nothing.
They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Our mission was to destroy the base.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
A threat this big, rules go out the window. If this station can help stop the Reapers, we have to use it.
You're making the right choice.
Let's move. In 10 minutes, the reactor core will fire a radiation blast that kills anything on board. here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
gist of it, Edie. Hold on!
Shepard, it's a new day, and we have you to thank for our deliverance.
This is about defeating the Reapers.
Indeed, but some part of you must be excited by the possibilities. Adapting the technology of the Collector base could be the biggest advancement for humankind since the discovery of the relays. It will secure our dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance, or just Cerberus?
They're one and the same. My mission has always been to promote and secure humanity's continued strength. Don't let idealism blind you. Using the base to its fullest potential is the best way to fulfill ours.
We need to dedicate every possible resource against the Reapers. Nothing can interfere with that. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. You hold anything back, anything, and you're out.
It's not that easy, Shepard. We need each other.
Joker, shut him off.
From the looks of it, when we were running out and she was on the ground, it was Miranda. I'm like trying to skip it and it's not letting me. Is there like a secret ending? I just don't want to get copyrighted with music or muted for it. You have stopped the collectors from creating a human reaper. You now have two choices. Continue this game and unfinished business. Missions, develop relationships, play, download content. Well, I pretty much did all the missions minus getting the materials from the extra map I got, so. So does it just continue from like before I left? Let me see. So now there's a false signal. That wasn't there before anything. Shadow base. I honestly thought we were gonna lose a lot more people. Like, I didn't think it was just gonna be 3. And then I was like hearing on other playthroughs like that like Miranda kills Jacob or something like that.
I hope Cerberus can figure out what to do with all that tech. I also hope they don't decide to do something worse than what the Collectors were planning. Watch yourself, Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten, what we talked about.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
But like I said, I was expecting a lot more people to die. I didn't think it was only gonna be 3.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. The old machines offered your race what the Geth aspired to: unity, transcendence. Now you possess the knowledge yourselves. We hope you do not use it. Your species has much potential. You should build your own future.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I mean, in hindsight of it now, I know that the technology would be really well needed to go up against the Reapers later, but just because I know that the Elusive Man is like he has his own ulterior motives. Just like I just hope it doesn't bite me in the ass when I start to play the next game.
I know you're working with Cerberus, but turning over the base to them was dangerous. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
That's exactly how I feel, Tally. Honestly, maybe I should have blown it up.
I can't believe you gave that base to Cerberus. You know how they fuck with everything they touch.
Guess we can just hope they blow their own asses off. I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
That is true. But then it was also like I was also like thinking like will it be a benefit in the long run? Because like Garrus made a point, a lot of people did die, and the information that is on the ship, you know, could be useful, and they would have just all basically died in vain if we don't use that type of information, and that was a valid point. And, but yeah, like, the Elusive Man has been upfront about what he's wanted, but at the same time, it's like, he's still, it just seems like it's not really all for the Reapers to save mankind from the Reapers. I think it's just to put mankind in advancement regardless of the threat. Yep. Zed, Miranda, Kasumi. I thought for sure she would have, like, I just wasn't, I don't know, was there like a zero death run? Like, I would go back just to do a zero death run. I'm gonna save my progress. Oh god, it's 3 in the morning. So I definitely need to start going to bed. But I can't wait to play the next game tomorrow and just kind of see how this outcome is. Like, I'm hopeful it's not gonna bite me in the ass, but I like now that I'm just overthinking it, I feel like it is gonna bite me in the ass in the next game. Seriously. Yeah, that's true. But that's the other thing though, like When I had the PlayStation 3, I actually played the third game, and I didn't know about, like, I didn't play the first two. So I know how hard it was for them to, like, get information in certain, what they needed for basically the final battle against the Reapers, since they were coming. So I guess that was also on my mind too, since I played, like, again, I played the third one blindly without knowing, like, everything else that happened prior. And even on that note, I didn't even complete it. I got probably to, like, the second to last, like, part of the game, and I don't even know what occurred. And it's been years, so I barely, like, everything's gonna be new to me. Unless my memory jogs. You have to pick certain characters to be during 6 seconds or stuff. Oh, okay. Critical information. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I was, like, thinking when you said sorry, I'm hoping that it's not our, friend that is now the shadow broker that's, holding out certain information. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Well, then that means, like, if I would have picked Tally, then Tally would have died. Right? And I guess, like, for the diversion squad, I think I picked Zed because, like, he had that military background and he's also, like, a bounty hunter. And he just been through, like, so much shit that should have killed him. He still just kept on going. So I just didn't think that, you know, being overrun and shot at would have killed him necessarily. But then again, that reminds me of the movie, this one movie I watched, Lawless, where literally this one guy, like, gonna say some graphic content, literally got his throat slit and shot so many times, and just, like, so many things kept happening to him, but he kept surviving. But in the end, when you get to the end of the movie and it starts explaining, um, like, the later years, the dude basically dies of a cold, even though he survived all that crap. So that's why I was just, like, thinking Z was, like, the better option for that. And then Jacob, I just didn't want him to die because, like I said, I heard that like Miranda backstabs him or some shit. Same thing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But then again, she's like shadow broker, so you'd think the information would get to her like effective immediately, though. So, okay, can I ask this? Like, in the first game, were you able to do romances, or was it only in the second game? In this one? And honestly, I didn't even know that you could romance Liara. Yeah, that's a very good point. That is a very good point. Oh, okay, so that makes so much sense because when I was playing the first one and like things with Caden were just like automatically like even though I know I wasn't clicking prompts to like want to hook up with him or anything like that or flirt with him, it's like the dialogue that's where it was like immediately leading to. So I just felt like it like, whoa, where's this coming from? Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, um, when now that I'm playing the series and I look back on Andromeda, and especially if you like complete everything in Andromeda like 100%, you know, you get all the memories, you know, for writers from writer's dad and like everything that was the reason why everybody was, you know, heading towards Andromeda, and also hearing, you know, the name drops, like them talking about Garrus, you know, really believe Shepard, and then they were like saying that Shepard was, you know, a nut, basically, that they believed the Reapers were going to come back, and then even Liara's, you know, her studies and informations were on there too. It Like now that I'm playing this, I'm just like, okay, that's how everything falls into place, and then this is how this timeline, panned out. And the only thing that kind of bummed me out about Andromeda is when you complete it and they say that they found the Quarian art. Uh, they should have made a DLC where you could have went to go find them and retrieve them because they thought that they were dead. And then now that I'm playing this series, and because I didn't know who the Quarians were, I'm just kind of like, oh. But then I start to think, well, why didn't they include all the other races into this as well when they were crossing over from the Milky Way? Yeah, I wonder the same thing too. I don't think I honestly don't believe it's going to be a continuation of like Andromeda or anything. I think it's going to still cover Shepard from just what I feel looking at the trailer. Yeah, that's true. But again, it's still just fun when you're doing like 100% like completion on the game and you just see how everything again like lines up with the OG games, with the trilogy. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. Like they did, but they thought that their arc was destroyed or lost and that they were dead. But when you actually complete the game and you're back on the human arc and everybody's celebrating and talking and stuff, uh, that's when like they mention it like, oh, we got like, a signal from Quarian arc. We thought they were dead. And it kind of leaves it open like you can go get them or go help or maybe investigate it, but it doesn't go any further than that. Yeah, most definitely. Like, no, like at first when I played it, I was just like, this is a really good game. I love it. I enjoy it. But then now, like, learning about the older games and now that I'm playing them, I'm just kind of like, well, they could have did so much more, way more. Oh, I see. Yeah, definitely give it like a replay and like I said, you'll be fascinated and like very surprised how everything just like lines up and then how also they could have like gone about things another way as well. Yeah, that's very true. Like, I was even telling my dad, which he loves Mass Effect, played it. He's played Andromeda like so many times, and then once the trilogy came out, like now he's just been like replaying that. I but I did end up getting him into Fallout 4 recently. But besides that, like uh I was like telling them about it. You know, you think that since you passed the Milky Way and into like a different part of space, there would have been like more alien species than just what we were given. Because, like, yeah, the cat was from like a different part of space, and they basically transform people's genetic codes and stuff. But at the same time, God, I forgot what species they were, what alien race they were. But but just to be given like those two, I feel like we were just kind of gypped a little bit. Like honestly, like to me, I think there would have just been more like alien races, alien species than just the two that we received. But I never understood why you met humans so far out there. Oh, and Andromeda? Oh, that was because there was the arcs that had their own separate like uh aliens and races. So you had your human, your Turian, and everything all separate. And but they sent a ship ahead which had all of them mixed together so that way they could get started on basically making another citadel and getting started on doing settlements on the new planets that they were campaigning before uh, they got out there. So they were just basically ahead. Yeah, they were basically scouts. They scouted ahead while everybody else was slowly but surely making their way over there. And then another thing, like when you're on the I'm just gonna call it like the Citadel 2.0. You know, you're going through like the secret side quest. Well, I don't know how much of a secret it is, but a side quest where you're figuring out who the how the one lady got killed. That was basically like the campaign manager slash leader to like promote, you know, everybody to go to Andromeda, and they leave it off at like that basically somebody paid to have her killed, but it looks like an accident, and then they just leave it like that. Like you don't go any farther. You don't try to like dig up more on why this person would want her killed, anything like that. It's just this is what you found, accept it, and they moved on. That was another one of the things that kind of was like, oh well, they messed that up too. Yeah, that one. It just to me it was like if you weren't gonna continue it or have like Ryder dig deeper into it to figure out what was going on or to make a DLC about it or anything, then they shouldn't have even added it. I mean, what would be interesting is if 4, ties in with, Shepard and Andromeda. That'd be, an interesting trip, but still, I think some people say like Andromeda was just, you know, one of those that they just want a game that they just wanted to push out for the time being until I guess they made this announced this new Mass Effect, which could make sense, but still, like, I hope they redeem themselves with Andromeda. I mean, they can make an Andromeda too. They could come out with more DLCs. They still have time to redeem themselves, even though it's been some years. That's just me being optimistic and hopeful. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, it works really nice on PC. This is actually my first shooter that I've played on my PC thus far. I've tried Fortnite and Apex, and I was horrible. Very horrible. Wish it had more consequences though. Yeah, that was me. Like, I know towards the end I was doing more of the Paragon, but earlier I was doing a lot of Renegade. So I had a little bit of that 50-50, but I think it went way up to Paragon more towards the end. Oh yeah, that, like, I'm already sad about the character's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I was like pretty sus about Miranda, but I really didn't want anybody to die. I really didn't. And that's also a good point. Andromeda didn't really have that many consequences to it. Who do you leave on Premiere? Where? Wait, who? What do you mean? I'm like, I'm like trying to backtrack to that. Trying to remember. I I left Caden on Vermeer. I felt horrible about that too. But I didn't want like a lot of people to die either. Because it was like one of those decisions where it's like you save the one and have many killed, or you save the many and just have the one killed. And yeah, I chose to save Ashley and the Solarians. And then it was like fucked up because when I saw Ashley in this one in the beginning, she was like she was very pissed off at me. Like she was happy to see me, but then she was disappointed and angry. And then after like that, she just pretty much walked away from me, and that was it. Like I don't even know what happened to her. I mean, yeah, she is, but she was very like, she felt like she had a lot to prove because of her family history. And then also what I didn't understand is I would kind of like try to talk to her and unlock, and there was like this one event where you could drink with her as a tribute to I guess what the day that I think it was her grandfather or great grandfather, like what that her family name was basically frowned upon because he chose to retreat and save his men instead of pushing forward to fight. And it, for some reason, like I it never went any farther than that. And then every other time I tried to talk to her, she was always like, "Oh, I'm busy, with my guns," or, "Oh, hey, Shepard, this is what I think," and then it would turn around to not being about anything else, so I just would end up leaving her alone. So, does that mean that she pretty much ended up joining the crew then? If you romanced her in the first one, and then you come back to find her in the second one? Or does she just pretty much do as you say, but then is like, I just, like, I'll just see you later, or when you get your mind straight, or just stay mad and ghost you for God knows how long? Because I mean, honestly, in the first one, anything that had to be just like pro-human and any other like, I think that was Severus promoting in the first one, where they were like handing out pamphlets and asking for Shepard to join. And I was like really against that, and then to find in the second one, you end up being part of Severus. And even though you're just trying to kill a common enemy, like my whole thing was like I'm not even with them. Like I just ended up here. Like I'm just here. I was asleep for a bit. I woke up. This is where I was at. I don't know what's going on. Like I know what's going on, but I'm just here. Uh, Yeah, but it kind of seems like, you know, Cerberus is all like anti, like other alien species and races. Like it's just all about pro-humans. That's what it just kind of felt like. Then again, that wouldn't make sense if due to the like everyone that we were recruiting for this mission, because that it's very contradicting. Let's see, I don't remember. Did I save in the game? Let me save. Pretty sure you saved. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. But I don't. Do you see her? I don't. Like. You never see her. Like, you don't even see her in the third one, huh? Yeah, that's true. But even also like when you're when you go to the monument of where the ship basically fell in the second one,
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
you even see like what was it? One of the other members like were also, you know, not very accepting of aliens being on the ship at first either. Is she in the hospital um or are you in the hospital? Yeah, Navigator Presley.
Shepard, I'm glad you came. Shepard,
I'm glad you came.
Oh.
As you requested, I have acquired the soul name for the leader of the Hanar's Enkindler religion.
So everything goes a lot more smoothly with her.
Aria Talok, Omega.
Oh, that's the last one.
Hi again, Shepard.
Take it easy, Baron.
Thanks.
It's like now that I think about it, when you play Andromeda, and you go to Romance Quora, it's like her, I'm not saying exact, but it's like her and Ashley kind of have like exact similar, but
Elko's Combine stock reports are hiding a weakness in
Kinda
their last
like,
quarterly
I guess,
financial statements.
the
I'm
same kind of
downloading their
rocky
pre-audit papers.
romances. Let's see. Well, I had a lot of fun playing this game and discussing Mass Effect with you. Like this is really cool. But I need to start heading to bed. It's about to be 4 in the morning for me, and I gotta get up early for appointments. But I'll definitely be playing the third one tomorrow, around the same time.
A bribe from Senator James Kane has secured the 2192 Summer Olympics on Luna. Elcor athletes are protesting as expected.
Nick's sorry and and that's an so okay, so they're new characters.
The salvage team has recovered the remains of your
Oh,
Omega-4
PB.
relay probes.
Yeah, BB's kind of like, she's one of those like kind of crazy romances.
Copper ore is up 3%. I've sold your stock before tomorrow's market crash.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. A female? I thought Jaw... Wait, Jaw... Okay. I know Jaw is romanceable. I'd have to replay it. That part I don't remember. But definitely get some rest, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
I've got next year's code enhancements for the Elcor kinetic language processing ready for download.
For Mass Effect 3. If you have time. Because I can't wait to play the third one now that I'm all completed with this. I still thought I had a lot to do, but I was surprised that this is all I had to do. Thank you for watching and following, and you have a wonderful day too. Thank you. Good night.